What is optimal training? It is making every repetition count. Today everybody goes on about how time poor they are, and it's true. People do not have spare time to waste. Yet, I look around the gym and see so many people literally wasting their time. Worst part is, they don't even know it. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be giving you critical pointers over a number of classic exercises, all with the purpose of taking you from experiencing average exercise stimulus to all-out results-producing exercise stimulus. BPI Nation, my name is Tyrone Bell, a celebrity trainer, Legion Training founder, and BPI Sports featured expert. And for the BPI Sports Tips from Coach series, I'll be your coach. Welcome back to the last and final installment for the BPI Tips from Coach series. And today, we're going to be taking on shoulders.
Damn it.
Shoulders. So we'll go inside. We're hitting it again with Camilla, as you can see, and we'll show you the critical pointers to help improve your shoulder training. Yeah, Dan. I look around the gym, and to be honest, shoulder training is definitely one of the most often incorrectly performed muscle groups around. There is generally a heap of momentum going on and very little actual deltoid engagement. So, let's have a look at my top 3 critical pointers for increasing effectiveness of shoulder training. Center first. Create a mechanical advantage. Stay in the tension zone. Okay, so first critical point, center first. This is a set of cues I use to eliminate the chances of you using momentum in any shoulder lifts. Before we start lifting, both contract your abs, have them engaged, and at the same time, lengthen the spine and stand tall. This is the center position we keep during the whole lift. It's going to hugely help rid any momentum sneaking its way into the set. So the second thing we need to do is put our targeted shoulders at a mechanical advantage over our more dominant traps. We do this by both engaging our back muscles to pull our shoulder blades together and down. During the whole movement, we're going to make sure those shoulder blades are actively being pulled together and locked down, which will lessen the trap's ability to take over the movement. This is going to have our targeted side delts doing all the work and receiving all the benefit. Like any muscle group, to get the most amount of stimulus from the movement, we need to stay in the tension zone. For this exercise, the tension zone doesn't kick in until about 20 degrees away from the midline of your body. And the top of the tension zone is actually just below shoulder height. Traveling any higher, you'll be pulling those shoulder blades out of position and letting the traps steal the load. Keeping each rep within this range is the most optimal for side deltoid stimulus. So again, the first thing we need to do before we start lifting is contract the abs, lengthen the spine, and lift the chest. This is actually extra important during this exercise because your core has to fight the counter pull from the cable. Second thing we need to do here is place our triceps, rhomboids, and even some of our trapezius fibers in positions of disadvantage to give our rear delts the best shot of taking all the stimulus. How we actually do this is lengthen our traps, lengthen our rhomboids, as well as contract the tricep. Now in this position, our rear delt is actually placed at a mechanical advantage over the normally more dominant muscle groups. So now it's more likely that the rear delt will actually take the load. So the sweet spot here, the optimal tension zone to keep our rear delts working the whole time, is having the starting position directly out in line with your front delt, traveling out to approximately 10 degrees short of being in line with your body. In fact, if you got your mechanical advantage positioned the way it's meant to be, then it's actually biomechanically impossible for you to extend your arm past that point without shifting the load and bringing your back muscles into the lift. All right, BPI Nation, there we go. Shoulders, they're done. They're done. Okay, so it was a shorter session, only 2 exercises today, and the reason for that, there's a lot to cover when it comes to shoulders. They're a small muscle group compared to chest, back and legs, but there's actually a lot to them, and they can be summed up really training shoulders as in angles. The most important thing I would say out of that session is create a mechanical advantage for the shoulder head that you're training. You guys start implementing that, and you're going to up your shoulder game immediately. All right?
We out.